Welcome back to another episode of Full House Finds. I'm your host, the Full House Flipper, and today we're going to do something a little different. You see there's a little different background. You're not seeing the black that we saw in the last two videos. Today we took a trip to Laurel, Mississippi, and my wife had this idea of, let's play hooky today. Let's take a us day, take a mental health day. Let's play hooky. Let's go yard selling, let's go thrifting, and let's see if we can replace our income. I'm okay with that. So, we need to make around $300 today. So if we can do that, then maybe we can play hooky a little more often. So at my house, my daughters, they are big challenge people. They want to do challenges all the time. So when my wife proposed this, I said, yeah, challenge accepted. So today, let's see if we can replace our income by thrifting. Later, guys. Alright guys, stop number one. We got a pretty good sale. It was at a church. We spent a total of $21. We got these boots, this vintage Woody. We got, is that Olaf? No, that's not Olaf. Sven? Sven. We got this cool jacket here, two-tone vintage varsity. Got some boots, Levi's, Ariats, Liberty denim overalls. It's cool REI backpack. It's like a hiking backpack for kids. And a couple $1 mystery bags of toys. So Transformers there, so that's pretty cool. And then also this bag, I saw this, I think that guy's a Pokemon guy, and then the Buzz Lightyear. So that was two things that made me grab this one. That guy there as well, that's the Pokemon guy. Got a Goofy, so cool stuff in there. We'll let you know when we get home. We'll do a rundown to see what each thing is valued at, but not a bad stop. $21, and we got all this. Hey guys, so at stop number one, we found ourselves in Laurel. We had attempted to go to a different church rummage sale. We put our coordinates in the GPS, and let's just say we did not end up where we should have been. Technology is great when it works, but when it doesn't, you're lost. But on the way, we found a second rummage sale at church. That was in Laurel. Actually, it was outside of Laurel in Ellisville. So we went there, and they had a humongous yard sale inside their gym, and we bought a few things. I think you've seen us in there already, and we're gonna go over a few of those things, tell you what we thought we were going to make, how much we paid for things, and kind of figure out what we made that day to see how close we get to reaching our goal of replacing our salary of $300 in this challenge. So my youngest daughter, she's going to come and show one of the things that we found. All right, so we found this vintage Woody. It's the pull string Woody. And the only bad part is it did not have his hat. You got to smile, girl. Smile. Hello. Say hello.
Hi.
Hey. You want to pull the string?
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in his boot. See if it's in there. You still see it in there? Nope. No snake, huh? All right. Tell him bye.
Bye.
All right. Go. All right. So then what we found was we found these boots, right? My son's going to be helping pass along the items. So hopefully he'll get on the ball with that. These were Capelli's, I believe. I think that's the name. And I think on these that we're going to probably get about $12 plus shipping. Shoes there were just a couple of bucks. I don't remember exactly what they were. I think they were like $2. And so we took the chance. Some things you just like to sell, decorative boots. I guess that's my wife's thing. She likes to sell those. So $12 on that. So that was pretty good. I don't know if I told you on the Woody, on that vintage wood. I think I can get around 15. If it had the hat, I think it would have went for significantly more. I think I saw comps around $25 and $30. But I think without the hat, I think we get about $15 for that plus shipping. And then I got this vintage varsity. I know that's probably going to be backwards for y'all, so I apologize. But it's the two-tone suede. It's got the elbow patches. It's in really good shape. These jackets have a big following. I mean, there was several on there that was for sale. And I think that we could get around $40 for this. So that's really good. I mean, yeah, this was a jacket a lot of people had looked over. We got there kind of late because, like I say, we had went to a different one first and got there late. So next up, after the rain boots, we got 2 bags of toys. I'm bringing one of my other daughters on. Or my other daughter. We found this bag as well. Show them the bag, baby. And what interested me in this bag was the the Buzz Lightyear. It had a bunch of snakes. I don't know if those are going to be any good or not. And a few other things. You want to show us a few things there you like? Gotta smile, remember. What you got?
Pokemon.
Pokemon. All right, what else? Smile, gotta smile. Who's that? Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, where's he from?
Toy Story.
Do you know what Buzz says?
No.
To infinity and beyond. All right, what else? Is there anything else you liked? You put whatever you want to pull out of there. It's okay.
And I like.
You like the snakes?
Snakes.
And we got rubber snakes, right? So I don't know if these are going to be valuable, but they're kind of neat. Maybe since it's April Fool's Day, we can throw one on somebody and say snake. So yeah, that was fun. Cool bag. I think there's probably around $10 worth of value in here. Got to look everything up. There's like a mix in there. And then the second bag we got for $10 was this vintage bag of Constructicons. I knew they were Transformers, so I was like, hey, for $1, I'll take that. So I thought they were going to be around $10. There's you a little look. We got a dump truck there. Got a bulldozer. And then there's a lot of accessories in here. There's some missiles, some guns, stuff like that. There's a something I'm assuming that shoots out. We got those, and like I said, I thought these were going to be around $10. We were definitely surprised. Let's just say that, because when I got home to get ready for this video, I kind of looked them up, and these things I'm going to say around $50, but I saw some comps that were up to like $100, $150. So I definitely need to do more research on these, but bolo for sure. This is what makes us want to continue to do this. I mean, this is a find into a fortune. I mean, we're turning $1 and we're timesing it by 50, maybe 100. So after a little more research, I think this is going to be the diamond in the rough. This is that one thing we didn't think were going to be a value. We knew it would have a little bit of value, but not that much. So presently surprised? Something like that. I don't know. Words are hard. Yeah. All right, so we got a couple pairs of jeans. I got these Levi's here. They were really, really good shape, really clean jeans. I think possibly $15. Have to look all this up because I'm guessing just from gut, from hope I'm right kind of deal. And then we got these Ariat jeans, and I think around 15 on those as well, maybe more. I know Ariat boots, they're really, really good. So if you can find the boots, be on the lookout for those. And hopefully the jeans have a little bit of value as well. Then we found Cole Haan. So these were a nice pair of boots. My wife picked these out. She said she thought they would do well. My wife, I think she likes to sell boots. Maybe she's got a boot thing. So, oh, and look, that's cool as well. Did not realize that, but Nike Air on the bottom. So we got to look these up. Really not sure. We're thinking maybe $12 to $15. So we're going to say 12 on the low end, but hopefully we're surprised with these as well, just like with the Transformers. After these boots, we got something else. You want to bring that on? All right. We got a special guest again. Who is that? Spin. Say hello.
Hi.
What is Spin from? Frozen. We're thinking maybe 10, maybe more, but we're going to say 10 just to be on the safe side. It is a Disney Plus. You got here the Disney tag. Don't know if you can see that right there. Hopefully we get some better experience with our cameras and things, but hopefully we get at least 10 to 12 for that, maybe more. So pretty excited about that. What's the what do they say in Frozen? What's Elsa's song?
Let it go.
Can you sing?
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. All right, let y'all go. Bye.
Let's get this one.
All right. Pick these up. These are Liberty brand overalls. I mean, if you're an overall wearer, you know Liberty is where it's at. Pretty good size. I'm thinking that I can get maybe 25 for these, maybe a little more. I've got to do some research. They were in really good shape. They had a few little like dirt stains, but I think they're not from being worn. I think it maybe like they ended up on the floor or something like that at the church and got dirty. Maybe when they were donated, but definitely Liberty overalls. I mean, they have a huge following, so I don't think it's going to be hard to get 25 for those. And then as we were leaving, I walked by, there were the shoes were, and I found this REI backpack. It's a kid's backpack. It's the TARN 18. I think these run around 20 plus shipping. So that was definitely a grab. I think I paid $2 for this. So $2 of the 20, find a fortune. You know what we like to say here? We like to say finds a fortune, because hopefully we have more finds that lead to fortunes and not lead to zeros or to zonks. Right? That's zonks. Yeah, we like that. So today at this stop, we spent $21. Rough guess estimate, we're thinking around $214, which would lead us to a total profit of $193 for this. So that's really, really close to getting. That's over halfway to reaching our goal of $300. Will we hit 300? We got a few more stops. We only had 4 hours to shop. We had dropped our kids off at school, drove an hour, and then had to drive back an hour to pick the kids up. So a 4-hour thrift run, playing Hooky from school, Hooky from work. Maybe we can reach that goal of 300. We'll find out in the next one. All right, guys, round 2. We are at Southern Magnolia's thrift shop here in beautiful Laurel, Mississippi. So we're gonna go in, check it out, and hopefully everything's cool in here. Hopefully find a lot of finds to fortunes. Well, stop 2 was not as successful as stop number 1. We did get a pair of overalls for our daughter, but this was a great store if you're looking for things for yourself. But for us to buy and resell, it was not a good store. So if you're in Laurel, check them out. Have great deals, just not the deals we were looking for. Thanks. Okay, on our second stop, we had went around, and I think this was about 10 minutes in between the church and the second stop. So went there, and it was a very nice put together place. We went inside, checked it out, and it was great if you're buying for yourself. Great deals. A lot of these deals were along the lines of what would have been on eBay. So for a reseller, it really didn't do us any good. So for this one, unfortunately, stop number 2 couldn't be a winner, because we found nothing. Boo hoo hoo. We found nothing. I mean, that's just the way it happens, right? Not every stop you go to is going to be a win, but some are. Some turn out to be like we had in the first stop when we got those Transformers. Unfortunately, on our second stop, nothing. Stop number 3, Salvation Army Family Store. Let's hope we have a little better luck there. All right, stop 3 has been much better than stop 2. We got this cool Loving Machine Johnny Paycheck record. It's in real good shape. The corners are a little tore, but overall, the vinyl inside is really good. Got these pink on pink Converses. They're pretty cool as well. You look down in here, we got some plush. There's a Jelly Belly Jelly Bean, I believe, cotton candy. We got a Disney plush. Got these overalls here. They're a large size. They're like 70s or something, so pretty big. So I think those will do well. But overall, stop number 3 was much better than stop number 2 later. Well, unfortunately, stop number 2 didn't turn out well. spent nothing, made nothing. So, yeah, on to stop number 3. Stop number 3 went to a Salvation Army. Uh, it was cool. It had a lot of stuff. I did get a little footage of that, and we bought a few things in there. It was definitely a better stop from number 2. So let's see what we got. So first off, I found these large size overalls, and I mean they're large size, and seems to be a trend when selling on eBay is the bigger an item is, the easier it is to sell, right? I mean, not everybody can find what they're looking for at Walmart or Target or wherever, so they have to go to the internet. And these are size 70, I believe. Yeah, 70 32s. So they are extremely large, and I think they're in great shape. They still have the tags, so I think we're going to get around $30. I didn't look these up, but I know overall a sale from time to time, and with it being the larger size, I definitely think, struggling a little bit, my bad. Definitely think that we're going to make a little bit of money with this. So I think I paid $10 for these, took a gamble, but at the end, I think we're going to pay off. I think 30 on low. It could be more because it is a larger size. So hopefully that works out. All right, son, catch. All right. So with those being going, my wife found this romper, and it's very nice. And again, I think she paid 10 for this as well, but I'm not 100%. It could have been a little less, could have been 5. I'm not sure. It's a beautiful dress. It has the shorts and then the long tail that kind of makes it like a dress. Brand new, still has tags. See, so we still got the tags here. And this is Laurel, R-E-Y-N-A fashion. So let you see that. I know it's going to appear backwards. You may just have to hold your phone or laptop or whatever in front of a mirror to read it. I'm just being funny. But yeah, I think for this, she said she thought she could get around 45 for it. So that's definitely a fine to a fortune if we can do that. All right. Then we found a, oh, here we go. So we found some plush. This Jelly Belly, it is the cotton candy Jelly Belly plush. There's a few on there. The cotton candy isn't on eBay. We couldn't find those comps. We kind of just looked them up, but we're thinking about $12 for that. We also think about $12 for this Simba's Pride. I believe that's the name of the cartoon. I can't remember his name, but you can see that little logo. That's kind of the logo of the cartoon. And I believe this is Simba's son, I think. I think we can get around 12 for that. It is also Disney, so Disney always does well. And then we found this My Little Pony. It's not a vintage pony, but it does have the tag. Thinking around $9 maybe, 8, 9, 10, something like that. A little less than we could get on the other ones, but it's still new. And again, these are just guesses on our parts. We looked these up, but we couldn't find this exact one, so we're guessing with that. Guessing with these, but we're hoping they're small. They possibly ship first class, so we think we can get a good little deal with those. So set those to the side. Then we got these Steve Madden shoes. And I'm not sure Steve Madden had. I know Steve Madden is a brand that you hear a lot, you see a lot. So, but these shoes, they were just kind of funky, and sometimes funky is what sells. They were in really good shape, pretty clean. Somebody had cleaned them off for the most part. Really wild pattern. You can see the glitter here. It's reflective. This shine, it kind of changes colors there a bit. So I don't know. We're thinking around 15 to 20. So say 15 being the low number, and hopefully those do well, plus shipping, of course. Then we found these cool pink Converse. Boom, got those right there. The high tops. Look these up. Comps are definitely running around the $40 mark. So pink Converses is a win in my book. We paid $12 for these. It's a little high. I really like to stay under the 10 on shoes, but these was really clean. It's not really going to require me to clean them or anything like that. And with the leather, I think this was like the backpack edition or our high back edition or something like that. And yeah, I think we can get 40 plus shipping. And again, neon pink tracks the eye. If it tracks the eye, you might buy it. And then I'm a record guy, so I always have to hit the records when I get there. I'm a media guy in general. I really like to sell media. I've said that before. And this Loving Machine Johnny Paycheck record, Turned out to be really good. Paid $3 for this. I think it's going to be worth around $30, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but I think on average they were selling for around $30. And the record itself is very clean on the inside. Give you a little peek of that. Very clean record, so hopefully around $30. So we spent $46.55 at the Salvation Army, and we expect to make about $193-ish, which that would give us a total profit after we take out what we spent of $146.45. Getting closer, right? I think this may have knocked it out the ballpark with hitting that $300 goal. We'll add it all up at the end, but we still got one more stop. Hey, sometime when you're out thrifting, you know, you're trying to have a mental day, you're trying to just relax, get away from things. You know, and thrifting just doesn't help with that therapy, but sometimes, you know what might help? Going nuts. And today, we're going nuts. So going nuts was nuts. Found some good stuff in there. Got some records. I got the Kissing Cousins, and I thought I'd turn that right side up, but I guess I didn't. And then the Oak Ridge Boys Sing Super Gospel 2. Those go for about $10 or $12 a piece. We got some jumbo loot bags. These are vintage, so that's really cool. I'm gonna lay that right there just for a second to show you these. We really like picking up vintage stuff like this. We got the that Shack maybe. Maybe knockoff Shack. What do you think right there? That knockoff Shack? Maybe. But yeah, so we got some knockoff Shack wrapping paper. We got this Mother Goose Hallmark gift wrap. We like stuff like that. And then my favorite, Dino Flintstones party bags. These are awesome. Not really a lot, $4, $5, $6 a piece, but very cool stuff. We got Disney socks, got Alabama hats, shirts, some dresses. And then I think the coolest thing we got, or at least the weirdest thing we got, was this like homemade book. And that's what made it cool. It says warning right there at the front. We got it here. That's what it is, I'm assuming. But if you look in, it's just like a self-typed, or at least a typed, hand-drawn type thing. I don't know if that's the Mayron Cole piano method. Gotta check that out. Really not sure if that has value or not, but when I saw warning, I thought that was definitely something just to pick up and see. Got these cool plates here as well. There's a set of 4 of those. We don't normally do glassware, but we did it this time anyway, so going nuts. That's what we did. All right, guys, stop 4. We went nuts, right? Neat. I forgot what nut stood for, but it was Samaritan's, the Good Samaritan's thrift store. It's called Going Nuts. They had, you know, neat used things for sale or something like that. Can't remember exactly what nut stood for, but that was really good. There was a lot of things that was higher price, but you're always gonna be able to find some stuff. We did find this red dress. My wife picked this up. She sells a lot of these type dresses, these kind of like little girls, young girls, you know, like almost informal pageant dresses type thing. This was a tween diva, and so we think we can get around 20 for this. So hopefully that adds up, and the 20 is there. She's, like I say, she does a lot of those dresses, and I think she knows what she's talking about. So we got those. Get that out of the way. Then we had a lot of just paper, like wrapping paper, and these gift bags. We got the Dino. We got Dino's grandpa, Anchor grandpa. And then we got these bootleg. Oh, these are Shack. I said I thought they were bootleg. I didn't see the logo there. It's got the logo right here. So they are Shack. And it's just a gift wrap type of thing. We think we can get around 5 on average for each one of these. So that would give us 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, something like that. And so yeah, hopefully that works out. We sold the vintage gift wrap before and done real well with that. So hopefully that turns into what it turns into. Hopefully it turns into finding a fortune, right? Finds to fortunes. Next we got this Alabama hat. It's the denim colorway. It still has the cardboard on the inside. I'm thinking that we can get around 15 to 20 for this. It's like Luxury Headwear, I believe is the brand name. And it's in great shape. So I'm going to say like New Other. And I think we can get 15 to 20 for that. Then we got these Mickey Mouse socks. These are great. Rainbow colorway. Got the Mickey there. And I think we can get, I think we said 5 for these. I think I saw some comps for like 8 and then some for sale for like $10, $12. So I definitely think a $5 bill, that would be all day. So definitely, not a find a fortune, but definitely something to hang out. I mean, to look for, because I think we gave 50 cents a dollar for that. So wasn't bad at all. Next, I got the, I don't know exactly what this is. I believe it's some type of music training, piano training. Matter of fact, it says the Mayron Cole Piano Method. I really opened it up and I saw a warning and I was like, I don't know, we got to get that. So pick this up. I'm going to say around $20. I don't know if that's right. Maybe 25, maybe 5. I really don't know. There are some hand-drawn type things in here. It's really cool. I mean, it's just a binder full of stuff. So hopefully that turns out to be around 25 and not a bust, right? I hope it's a find a fortune, because that would be really cool as well. We picked up these formware plates. This is Indonesia Country Village block by Gear, 1995. It's a set of 4. It's like form scenes or whatever. Very cool, very decorative, very nice. I think we can get around 20 to 25 for these. Let's say 22, meet in the middle kind of deal. We gave $2 a piece for these, but they were on clearance. They were 25% off. So not too bad on those. And hopefully we can turn, you know, $4. I think it was like $6 into around $20, $22. So if we don't break them, we don't ship a lot of glassware just simply because glassware, you have to really do that well for it to make it, because sometimes the mail just gets thrown, right? It's like, see you later. I got this software. I think this, looked up this, it was around $20. It's Snagit TechSmith. You can double check that if you want. But I think around that $20 mark. SCTV, we got 2 of these. We got volume 1 and volume 2. These were going for around $20 a piece, I believe. And that was definitely a find. I think DVDs there were like $2 a disc, or $2 a DVD. And then I actually missed a few items when I was doing the list. I don't know, I just overlooked these, or I forgot I bought them or something. But I have the, this is Elite Entertainment presents the Masterworks of German Horror Cinema. And I believe this was going for around 15 to 20 as well. So if my music turns out to be a flop, this will take place of that. None of these were sold, but there were a few for sale, and they were going high. I think they were like 30 to 60, somewhere in that range. So let's say another 20. So if this doesn't fix the mistake that we might have made with the music notes, with a piano book or whatever, maybe this will. And then we got Oak Ridge Boys record. Again, I'm a record guy. This is broken now, right? No, it's not broken. I heard. Oak Ridge Boys sing Super Gospel Hits, Volume 2. I'm thinking that I saw comps on this for around $10, so hopefully that's the case. And then we have Listen to Your Heart, the Kissing Cousins Sing. I don't know who the Kissing Cousins are, but Kissing Cousins intrigued me, so I grabbed it. I think this is going to be around $10 as well. I've got to look it up. It says special DJ record right there. I think you can see that. And it's really good. It's got the trifold, or the bifold opens up. It kind of gives you the story or whatever. And yeah, hopefully $10. Records that were $3. Again, it was 25% off. So, we were in, $2 and a quarter, something like that. And then last out, rounded out the list, was an 8-track tape. I've never actually sold 8-track, I don't think. The only reason I picked this one up is because it was still in the box. But it is Ernest Tubb and his Texas Troubadours. Looks to be in really good shape. It's got a really good picture there. Someone took care of it. They had a lot of other 8-tracks there. I think these were like 25 cents. And they just were not as good shape as this one. I think this one will go for around $8 to $10. So definitely shooting for that. So it wasn't a bad stop at Going Nuts. And the cool thing about Going Nuts is, I wanted to mention this in the little recap when we came out of the store, and I totally forgot. But we got old school brown paper bags. This, I popped for this. I reacted very well for it. I was like, you know what? I've been to a lot of places and never got a giant brown bag. So maybe I hang this on the wall, right? So that was cool for that, and I was excited. Total spent at this thrift store was $55.03. We think we can make around $187, and then when we subtract what we spent, it gives us about $131.97. If the first couple of stops knocked it out of the park, then this should cover any gas, food, or anything like that we spent. So I think we're going to meet our goal. We'll find out. Let's see. All right, guys, we got the totals. We're going to find out what we did, how we done. You ready to give us a drum roll? All right, total spent today was $122.58. We expect to make around $594. Total profit for us, $471.42, which is $171.42 over what we would have made if we went to work. So I say, playing hooky from work today, success. Right?
Yes.
Right. Later, guys. Oh, you want one of them? Boom. Right there.